Hi guys, my name is Betty and welcome to my channel. We are now backyard gardening, and today I want to show you how I sow my seedlings for leeks, onions and green onions. And it's not the best way or the right way, it's just how the way I do it and I prefer to do it. I've done it last year for leeks and also green onions, and it works perfectly for me. So I just wanted to show you how I do it. And yeah, this year I'm just experimenting also with normal onions, with large onions. And yeah, for this I've already made a mixture out of soil. It's a potting mix just with low nutrition for seedlings, and 2/3 of it is the soil and 1/3 of it is just sand. So when I want to plant my leeks and so on, I can just wash the earth out of it and out of the roots. And so I have bare rooted ones, and this I can plant outside, and last year it's worked really perfectly, so I do it again this year. Good. We have here our potting mix with our sand in it, and we have here our trays. These trays I've got from Amazon, and also this black tray where I put them. I've already prepared the onions and they already came up. Today I saw some little tiny green sprouts, and I'm really excited about them because this is just an experiment. And yeah, and in the same way I will prepare my onions, my green onions and my leeks. So yeah, let's start. For the beginning, we take our mixture and just put it in our trays so that we have a good layer out of soil. And then we are going to just press it down and make sure that we have an even layer out of that soil mixture. I do both trays at once, so it's easier for me. And when we have done this, my husband made me a wood block which fits perfectly into my trays, so I can just press it a little bit down and not too firm, just a little bit to even it out. And maybe we will need a little bit more after, we will see, of the mixture. So yeah, but you see the block really fits really perfectly into the tray. So, and it's just made out of wood, a block of wood, and with a little handle. It's really neat and really handy when you do something like that. And yeah, when we have some gaps, like here in the corners, we will just put a little bit more soil into there and even it out again. So. Press it down, and now we have a good layer out of soil. And then we just take our leeks, and we have here our seeds, and the seeds are already a year old, but we will see if they germinate, but I hope so. Normally you should. And then we take just our seeds, just a little bit, and sprinkle them on the surface. Try to make also an even layer out of them and not just crowded in one space. Just sprinkle them all over your tray. Here we go. And then we put back a layer of the soil mixture, just about 1 centimeter, and then we'll press it down again. just so that everything is covered. Yeah, and now we just press it down again, not too hard, just so that it gets compacted and a good even layer. So perfect. And don't forget to mark your stuff. Here I have just some wood sticks and where I write down what I planted, and this I put in the front so I know in the end what I'm dealing with and what I have in my trays. And the next are my green onions. The kinds are red toga. This package, last year I nearly need a third maybe out of the package, 2.5, but we have it for the whole year and this was really enough for 2 people for us. So yeah, this is what we will do again. And maybe in the second half of the year I will also plant another variety. We'll see. I've seen a really cute one with purple stems, so it's just because they're pretty, to be honest. And the red toga also have some red stems. They weren't so bright. They were there and it was really nice, but the other one had look really purple, so I just want to see them. So maybe in the summer I would do my second planting of green onions for fall and winter, and so I don't sow as much from them for now. So here we go. And here we do the same procedure again. We'll put again some of the soil mixture above, again about 1 centimeter. And then push it back into the place, and yeah. Every time when you want to sow something, it's really good that you make sure that your soil is already a little bit damp, full of water, because sometimes in the bags the soil can dry out and you have really a problem with getting the soil soak up water again. So it's a little bit tricky. I prefer to open my bags with soil a few days before I want to do my seedling stuff, so I can already pour some water all over this the soil and it can soak it, and so I haven't got a huge problem with soil which won't take any water anymore. So I see it in front of it and don't have a problem later on. So and again, don't forget to mark it. Here I have my cute little stick with green onion, and push it here into the soil, and again this is it. And don't forget to water. For the beginning I like to use some kind of spray bottle and just to wet the surface for the moment. And when I put it under the grow lights, for now I use grow lights, and later on I have some kind of greenhouse. It's not really a greenhouse, it's just a door entrance with windows around, and so there I will put them later on in the season when they're all just sprouted and we have a few centimeters of greenage. I will just put it there and leave it, and we won't need any grow lights anymore, but for the moment we will need it. So just spray it with some water on the surface, and when I have it under the grow lights I will just bottom water it. This means I just take my water can and we will water it from the side of the tray where we really can pour some water in, and we just drilled some holes in the bottom of these little white trays so the water can really reach through and the plants can suck up the water, and the earth already is every time really wet, but not too damp, so the seeds or seedlings start to rot inside of the trays. So yeah, I hope this has helped somebody of you, and maybe you leave a comment down below if it works for you and if you could take something really helpful out of this video. So goodbye, see you the next time.